Good evening, everybody. Welcome back again to another live show on the channel. It is a match preview for the game on Saturday at home against Wolves. Mason, how are we feeling about the game on Saturday?
Gonna be a tough one, but hopefully we'll manage to win the game.
Well, yeah, that's it. Hopefully we can. You know the drill, guys. If you enjoyed tonight's show, remember to hit the thumbs up. It keeps us up those search results. And of course, please, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and you really enjoy what goes on the channel week in, week out, remember to hit that subscribe button. Free to do so, and it just helps make the channel grow as well. And of course, hit the bell notification. It will let you know whenever a live show or pre-recorded video does take place. So that will keep you notified as what is on upcoming. And if you want to donate, super chats are available. And if you want to become a member for just 99p a month, just hit the join button to become a member, and you'll be put into the next prize draw we do on the channel as well. But down to a few comments. Evening, Lawrence. Hope you're well. Good evening, Paul. And yes, beer with us evening, featuring Cartman.
Cartman?
But he said it yesterday.
What's that?
He said you look like Cartman off South Park.
Oh. Okay.
Have you forgotten yesterday's show, mate?
Aye. I don't know what the fuck he was on about.
Yeah, and anyway, let's get into it. I mean, Mason, this is going to be a pretty tough game on Saturday. Wolves are no pushovers and have done very well under Gary O'Neill.
It is considering they're in the same boat as us with financial fair play, but they still play fantastically well.
Done very well as of late, haven't they?
The only business they've done was signing Mario Lemina's brother from PSG on loan, and yeah, it was well documented they would have been in a lot of shit if they had signed Broja. They would have been in the same boat as Forest and Everton if they had signed Broja from Chelsea.
Interesting.
So it just shows you they're a well-run club.
Yeah. Good evening, Mr. Andrew DB. Hope you are keeping well, my man.
Good evening.
But yeah, it's going to be a really, really tough game. The good thing is, Mason, we haven't had any injuries picked up from the game against Blackburn, which is a very, very good sign. But who do you think should be coming in for this game? Because we've said it that we know Longstaff should be taken out the side.
He should. With the way the Wolves play, we've got to draft some of our players.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I think Longstaff should be coming out the side for me. And you'd either play Miley in that right side, so
Aye.
He needs taken out completely though, because he was rotten on the other night. Good evening, Julie. Hope you're well. Good evening, Lauren. As Longstaff's played the whole of the last two games, so could definitely see coming out. Yep, could well do. Covey says, hope you're keeping well. You're keeping well as well, Coffee. Yep. So for me, Longstaff needs to come out. The left back could seem a bit interesting because Byrne played the full 120 minutes there. Whether it's Livramento when he came on in extra time.
It'd be interesting to see who is going to go to left back, because for when we come to who's not going to be playing on Saturday, it's gonna be a freaking interesting one.
Personally, I think I'll play Livramento there because I think Byrne played a full 120 minutes, so he's going to, and him up against Pedro Neto really scares me as well.
It will be. Well, certainly will be.
Yep. Good evening, Paul. Hope you're well, and Julie just
Hello.
Deliver this into the chat as well. So, yeah, but we need to. The fact is, basically, we need to address this home form as well, because we haven't won since Fulham back in December. We haven't won a game at home this entire year, so we need to change that around.
We do. Yeah. It's not good enough. We need to.
It's not been good enough at all. I mean, if you're not winning the game for over 2 months, particularly, then what does that say?
We just need to get it something. Lawrence, you freaking spoiled it for fuck's sake.
Oh, don't worry about it. We'll get to that.
You spoiled it? How we?
Well, it's fair enough. Doesn't matter.
I was gonna keep it until we come with it, man.
Well, we can still do that, Mason. Don't worry about it. So the TTR preview then could be playing as a striker with Wang out injured, Cunha out as well. Yes, they all got 2 players out, so we'll get into those just a moment. Good evening, David. Hope you're well. But yeah, I think this whole form. Do you think Botman's going to walk straight back in the side?
Yeah. Well, if he was rested on Saturday, being rested on Tuesday, then we might have a slight chance of seeing him back on Saturday.
Yeah, in terms of David's question, no, thank you.
Yes, he does.
But yeah. But let's look at Wolves' last previous results, because of course, so yeah, we'll look at Wolves' last results in the Premier League as of late. Of course, they did beat Brighton in the Cup. They did only just win 1-0 against Sheffield United. They did win away to Spurs. They did lose to Brentford before that. They did win 4-2 away to Chelsea as well. It only just lost against Wolves as well. So the last games they've won the 3 and they've lost the last 2. So on a bit of a thingy run. So aren't on a bad run of form at the moment as well. So yeah, I can't get Derek's Dan Burns song out of my head every time Dan Burns is mentioned. Oh, I dread to think what his song is.
Oh, good. Oh, God. It got played multiple freaking times last night on the freaking show.
Oh, jeez. Good evening, Jason. Hope you are keeping well as well.
Hello, Jason.
I mean, yeah. It's not going to be the easiest, but hopefully we can have enough. We'll get some of our players back as well. I mean, we think Willock will start this game. No doubt he will be.
Probably.
Considering he did last the full game at Blackburn, which indicates he's going to play on Saturday. No doubt about that. Watched a bit last night, and Brighton were wasteful, but their crowd helped them and all, says Ronald. And BS says, I will sum it up for you. Wolves been doing well, and we are playing like 11 PGs. I mean, you've got to say, in a way, the performances have been... Beer, in a way, is sort of right, because our performances as of late have been really poor.
Fucking hell. You actually agree with Beer?
Well, you've got to say, you know, so you've got, well, you know what I mean, the performances of late have been really poor. You can't say
like 11. Feeling like 11.
Well, yeah. I'm referring it to because they haven't been great. And they haven't been great at all.
Nah.
Well, we all know for a fact Sean Longstaff will start play the full 90 minutes, even though we'll want him back to be dropped. He needs dropping out the side, considering. Yeah, and thingy says without the thingy reference, yeah, because again, it just refers to we haven't been good enough as of late in the league. We were shocking at Blackburn, to be fair. You cannot take away that we were good. That you cannot take away the fact that we were shocking on the night. The thing Arsenal, we got completely rolled over. Before that, Bournemouth, we weren't good at home. We weren't great at home as well. We did, of course. Of course, we didn't. Of course, we didn't win. We didn't beat Bournemouth. We didn't beat Luton at home as well. Our last win was Nottingham Forest away. Don't get me started on Longstaff. Yeah, he's been shit as of late. And so, yeah. But anyway.
Yes.
We'll get to the lineup. And during the show. What we got? But anyway, we'll talk through the injured players missing for Wolves, Mason. So over to you.
As Lauren is just
Well, I know he's mentioned it, but we can still
come
go
on,
through
man. Freaking spoil it. Obviously, Hang Wei Chan and freaking Matthias Kunis, who's going to be out tomorrow on Saturday. Because no one's already mentioned it, which I was going to keep it.
Well, they're going to be big losses in a way, though, Mason.
They will.
Well, when did Cunha get his injury again?
Considering they've been their best players this season. Apparently, Hwang Hee-chan got injured last week when he was playing when they played Brighton.
Yep. So, but it'll be interesting to see with what. Well, yeah. I like Aït-Nouri. He's not a bad player. Him like. That's their left back. He's really good. Him that Aït-Nouri, 22 years of age as well. Good left back. Really, really good left back for them. So.
He is left wing back and all.
Time is your train tomorrow, Peter. It's quite early in the morning. So
early?
Well, it's early in the morning. So with like a midfield three of Willock, Bruno, and Anderson, but Anderson isn't ready yet to start. I don't think Anderson's ready yet to start as well, Mason. Nah. I mean, so it looks like if the other one, it's got to be Miley.
Anderson will get the same amount of minutes as what he got on Tuesday.
But the good thing is, it's a bit of extra rotation in the midfield now, which is in a good way. Of course, we're missing the big presence in Joe Linton. That's the only problem. Good evening, Clocky. Hope you are well as well. I mean, goalkeeper, we know Dubravka's probably he's going to be straight back in there. And considering he was the hero on the night, Eddie's going to play him on from the start.
You will. I think. And I said it on Chris's channel the other night. If anybody watched it, if he's watching as well, what the frig? If he's watching as well, Derek, I still do hold my hands up on Dubravka because he kept winning that freaking game.
He did, yeah. Yeah, he certainly did. We'd be in really deep trouble. So BS says he hoped Miggy starts. Do you know what? I think Miggy will start this game as well. Because the fact is, Miggy was good. Miggy was good when he came off the bench and provided the assists. So I think Miggy's going to start this game. But I want to see consistent performances from Miggy now, not just one good game and then poor throughout the rest of the game for the next game.
Aye. That's what we've got to see. I was thinking the day that we should just kept them on the bench.
Yeah, we can see Mason's balls.
Fuck's sake. I would keep him on the bench. Bring him on the same time and see if he can impact the game if we're struggling a bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we should do.
What's this? During the war, Sherwood started midfield and
you know what it is? It came on Chris's channel last night.
Oh, right, fair enough.
You know Uncle Albert of Only Fools and Horses?
Yes, I know who he is.
That's what it's referring to. Fuck's sake. That's probably be a Viking that league.
God knows who it is.
Definitely be a.
Miggy seems to be a lot better as a super sub, same as been last two games. Both came on as a sub and got an assist. They did. But Murphy was really poor that night, so I think Miggy's going to come in for me. And BS says it's not me. No other than there you go.
You bloody bastard.
Chaps, I'm not feeling confident. I think we'll be a draw. Team performance have been very poor. Also a strong team. They are a very strong team. And I don't think Mason would be who you've just said there, Pia. I didn't. Yeah, Amazon today. My sister's neighbour's originally from Lancashire, and I was explaining that I heard Nout, and he looked dumbfounded, and I forgot the kidder is freaking corned beef for fuck's sake.
I wonder what team your sister's neighbour supports, Ronald. Probably been mine by the looks of it.
Those last two games at Spurs and Chelsea, very impressive, picking up 6 points. We need to be 100%, otherwise they will turn us over. Yeah, they will. We've got to be on our game. Pedro Neto, and I don't think Mason does right like that, BS. So, I mean,
that's Peter. That's Peter. That's Peter. Not me. That's Peter.
But I think Pedro Neto is going to be the main threat for them. You know he is.
Yeah, we're considering missing Bangley Chan and Pegan Matthias Kuna.
Yep. Dean says, "See, good luck to Matty Longstaff, who's went to the USA." Yes, he's on his way to the USA.
Considering that their manager is the bloke from Concert who managed Canada in the World Cup.
Yep, absolutely.
I'm gonna have a look up and see who he plays with.
But yeah, I'm not changing my nickname to Fita. Definitely no, not.
Fita.
Toronto is in Canada, but it's not. Toronto's. Oh yeah, Toronto is in Canada. Yes,
it is.
That's where he's off to.
And he's off to Canada.
Remember, Jody mentioned Toronto and rants about Carver since he managed them. Yes, I remember that as well. Devin Mason, the lad is deaf, and I forgot I felt awful, says Ronald. Okay then. Hey, good grief. And hope you all well, Mr. Fleming, as well. Just realized I can look back on everyone's previous comments from all past videos, says Clarky. Okay then. Just
he has a name. He has a name for everybody who Matty Longstaff's just going to be playing with. Kevin Long, who played for Burnley, who was there for like years.
Oh, have you now, David? Mason, you will not remember Alf Granite, the West Ham fan in the TV show The 70s.
No.
Lewis Van Gaal.
Right. I'm not reading that out though.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything about that.
Realise he's potentially playing against Messi, Suarez, Busquets, and Yedlin as well. Yeah, definitely will be. So
I'm not saying anything about what I've just read out.
Yeah, definitely not.
He's going to be playing with freaking Ingsy, who plays for Napoli. Fucking hell.
Jesus.
I'm going to look at it. And Berlusconi. Fucking hell. Look at some of the players he's going to be playing with, man. Fucking hell.
Some interest, yeah. It's just come out that he could well be. Evening, Lee. Hope you're well. Evening, Peter Mason. Can everyone see us winning against Wolves? The Blackburn game might give us a wake-up call. Hopefully, I think we'll maybe just win it if we are to win this game. I think we need Bruno to sit more like he used to. He's only one that can protect the defence, absolutely. I think Paul means Afghan, great program. Oh, well, fair enough. I think I've seen that before, actually. Just noticed Petey got 2.08 subs now. Yes, one away to 2,100. So if any of you are brand new at the channel, or if none of you are yet subscribed, please do remember to hit that subscribe button to help us get there. Enjoy using insignia on FIFA Ultimate Team in the 3-4-1-2 formation with my Serie A team, says Lawrence. Fair enough. And he says silly mouse. So there you are. Yeah. If we go a goal down, Mason, I really, really worry that it could be a struggle to get back in the game.
Probably will. I think it will. Consider it. As I've just said, the way Wolves play, it's going to be a long shift for some of the players.
Yep. That right, Ian, would not be allowed to be shown these days. If we lose on Saturday, that is top 7 over with. How many home games can we afford not to win? I mean, it's just crazy how we've not been winning these home games and who we've been playing against, and we've dropped points against them as well.
It is Luton, Bournemouth.
Yep. Forest at home.
Who else you got now? They'll just see how many to go with that.
We did play Man City, so
Aye.
Paul Defo, not that right, Ian. When we allowed to show shown these days, nope. We so
You read it.
Yep. So this game's not going to be easy, but we need these players who've got to all put a performance on, because why do you think the performances are not being shown, Mason? Who's it down to, do you think? Is it down to Eddie? Is it down to the players not just performing?
I can't say much, but it's because I feel like we're missing key players.
We know we're missing Joe Layton's presence.
Aye. Yeah, well, oh, for fuck's sake.
No, definitely not reading that out.
No, I'm not about freaking David.
All right, David's comment. Oh, that one.
Aye.
Fair enough.
But the fact is, he did play for the Smoggies, though. And I've seen that's been removed, isn't it?
Well, that one of them has. An average working out based on recent results, we can see 3 goals a game, so we have to score 4 per game, which is to win, which is shocking when we can barely hit the back of the net. Yep. When I was a young and Alfgonic actor, Warren Mitchell was at the Spurs match, and some of our lads were calling him a traitor. His character was West Ham, but he was players of mistakes have cost us. They have. Our defensive performance needs to be better if we need to win. I do think we will win. I'm seeing 2-1 or 3-2. I do think Wolves will score. I do think Wolves will score as well. We need at least Tino Barnes, Willock, Hall in the start lineup. And in terms of Covey's comment, no, I don't think it was. So
it'll probably be oh, for fuck's sake! It's Bjarvegan and Archie.
So, yeah. Anyway. But if we don't put a performance on, I think it could be a very long day.
Probably will. I'm surprised you're not going to watch Nottingham Forest and Liverpool.
It's not me, I'm cooking, says Bia. Fair enough.
Aye.
Fair enough.
I'm surprised you're not going to Nottingham Forest game because that kicks off at 3 o'clock.
No, definitely not that. Definitely not.
Because you probably say cough for the last time.
Who's Donald Frank, says Clarky. If we lose, like what thing you put there, was it David put in the comment? Do you think top 7 is over?
Oh God!
No, I'm just gonna kick this person out, whoever the fuck it is.
Probably be in the balance.
Do you think Eddie will stay? I think he will. We need to back him. There's not many players in injury to choose from. I want Eddie to succeed. I really want Eddie to succeed. But if the owners do pull the trigger, then it's their decision that they've done that. If he does go, it's going to be one of those games where the first team to score will determine the match. So if we start poorly for the 3rd game in a row, then we'll concede first. I mean,
Whoever was with Paul Gallant behind you, I fucking hate you. Because you know why?
Mm-hmm.
Your boss just brought in a fucking Chicago Town fucking pizza.
Oh, God.
I
We
fucking
know
hate you, mate. I hate you.
We know it's probably a troll. We know it's probably a troll. So
I fucking hate you.
we know it's a troll anyway. So yeah. Mason blames he's like the post office and I'm the innocent sub post office master. Says, where is the Bruno hater this evening? Oh, Stevie's not in the chat yet.
Devon start.
Billy's Pop joined in as well. Big compo, you'll be out in about 20 years. Hi, Billy. Was our cracking team the two enough to take the chances, create a difficult game even at home? Might have been your bro messing around, Mason. No, I don't think it would have been. It's probably some. We know it's some idiot. So yeah. Anyway, get some £50 burgers on the go, Pete Thursday special. We'll get that'll be back next week. The show that'll be back a week tomorrow. So hopefully next week I'll fly over and we can get we'll get back to the usual next week. So yeah. But if we win this game, it's huge for us because considering Mason, we've got Chelsea away after that. Not going to be an easy game in a way.
Not going to be an easy game, but look at them. Oh God!
It wasn't you, was it, Billy? Was it so good on the transition?
I've got a feeling that was Billy. I've got a feeling that was Billy.
Was it so good on the position we lead? Massive. It's worrying. Miss, you better not be eating that pizza with a knife and fork. Are you at the game on Saturday? I'm not this time, but Mason's there. Oh, Billy, man. Fair enough. I was thinking there was someone thingied.
Oh, I feel bad now. Oh, God.
Oh, so, fair enough. Oh, well. Bloody hell, Billy, man. But, yeah. Hey, Billy, Mason blamed me. I'm going to try cry myself to sleep tonight. I think Mason should off be a full apology.
I most certainly do.
Yeah. I can't believe everyone's fun for the thing. Oh, Jesus. I've not seen that.
Oh, it was a fucking right. Oh. What was the other question? What was the other names he was coming up with in Al?
I didn't see him, so.
Oh. Ronald, if we remember, tell me. He was putting in freaking names like freaking Silva.
What's been linked with a left back, the Ipswich we already have a left back, but insist on using Burns, says he was a pain, says was he?
It was. Bobby Bonner.
He was a pain. All right, fair enough.
And now there was another one in Alpha. I forgot what the name was.
Anyway, so. Should we run for the predicted lineup then?
I suppose.
I'm not going to try pronounce that, what Billy's just said. We are currently on the same points that got us relegated in 2015-16, highest number of points to be relegated over the last 10 seasons, says Ian. Think you never about to go on these channels again, we know. And I'm not reading that.
Julie.
And Lydia.
Julie, the only channel that time we goes on is Loaded Mag and Steve Reeves channel.
We're trying to make us fall for it, but we're certainly not. Anyway, predicted lineup then. Let's get into it. Mason in goal.
Be a pest. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Jesus,
I'm
don't get me
joking.
started with that.
Dubravka.
There you go. Yeah, Dubravka, fair enough. Yep. Yep. You'll be in there, back in the start lineup, definitely. Right back, this man, Kieran Trippier. And I believe he will start the game tomorrow. So he's going to hopefully need his leadership out on the pitch. Right, first centre back, Mason.
All that stuff.
Are you doing your very best to be sacked as being a co-host?
Sven Botman.
Yeah, you think he'll come back? And alongside him, Mr. Fabian Schär. Right then, Mason, who are you going to go in at left back, though?
Yeah, you've gone a bit too far there, like. I'm going to go with Tino.
Oh, yeah, I think I'll go with Livramento for this game as well, because Ben played it for 90
Fucking
minutes.
Jimmy Savile.
Oh, I think he might appear on the young chill. Oh, good grief.
Oh, no.
Mr.
I'm dreading it now.
Anyway, right, first one in midfield will be this man there, Mr. Bruno Guimaraes. Crucial to our midfield. He really, really is. Next one in midfield, Mason.
Miley.
I didn't clicked him too soon. I thought you were going to go him, but yeah, Lewis Miley. Okay, then. We'll put him in there. We've got to put him in there, Charlie. And the last one has to be Willock for me. Longstaff out of the team for me, so he goes out for me.
I get very extracted by freaking Derek.
It's funny if he does. Means he gets very distracted on this show.
On this show.
Share, Longshade, Willock, Bruno, Willock, Gordon, Isak, Mickey, the How favourites will all start. I guarantee it.
David, I thought you want to because this channel, but yes, I do get distracted on this channel. Because we're half your freaking inappropriate comments.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then. Now to the track and 3 now. So, on the left, Mason.
Gordon.
Yeah, I think Gordon. This is Gordon me, or could he be dropped because he played 120 minutes? But if you think it's Gordon, fair enough.
Gordon on. Oh,
okay, and on the right side, I'll be Miguel Moron. And the last one up front, Mason, in the middle.
Isak.
Yeah, I think Isak will start this game as well. Oh, Jesus, Bia, man. So that is our predicted lineup we've gone with. So in goal, it's Dubravka, Martin Dubravka. The back four, we're going with Kieran Trippier, Fabian Schär, Sven Botman, and Tino Livramento. We'll go with the midfield 3 of Lewis Miley, Bruno Guimaraes, and Joe Willock. And we're going with the attacker 3 of Anthony Gordon, Miguel Moron, and Alexander Isak. Is Eddie going to go with that? Let us know if you think he does. If he's not, who does he go with instead?
Jason, don't you start as well. I've had that with freaking Derek. Don't you freaking start, for the rest Jason.
Of the season. Well, I haven't heard he's out for the fully yet season, Julie. So wait and see.
Jason, that would don't you?
Oh no! Didn't get started with that.
I don't want to know what freaking Derek.
Yeah, absolutely. Only Derek likes that idea, says Julie. Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
and you can get Ronald. No, definitely not. Concede changes after the last 2 games. Concede changes after the last 2 games. As long as we've got to make some changes because considering who played 120 minutes in the game. So, yeah. We're going on holiday, Peter says Dean. Okay, then. Thing is, Derek thinks he knows what he's talking about, says Billy. Derek's funny. We know Derek's funny.
Derek is definitely like freaking Uncle Albert, like.
Yep, absolutely. I like Derek, but he should lay off the acids.
Nowadays, he needs to see after that freaking red wine, like.
And Derek Comedy Gold says, Julie, yep, we know he's funny. We really know he's funny. That's the main thing.
Oh no, Jason.
Oh, God almighty, Jason. No way. Well, I don't think he could call Super Jeff Hendrick if he's doing poor at his if he gets on.
He's on the 25-man squad for Chef Wednesday.
Well, he's not doing well there, is he?
He's out the 25-man squad altogether by their new manager.
Even Sheffield Wednesday don't want him. Or Petey Mason go to the game. Mason's going to the game because I'm not this. I'm going to see when you're going on holiday. Well, it's a lads' weekend away for two nights tomorrow. So there you go. Hey, we'll get score predictions at the end of the game. Have you got yours in ready, Mason? I've got mine in. Or are we going for the same as what I've gone for?
I'm going with that now.
Same one?
Aye.
Fair enough. Red wine guns to Derek's head.
Most of he does.
Where you off to, PDP? You know where I'm off to, Billy. It's Nottingham for 2 nights.
I'm dreading these. Oh, I'm waiting for these comments now with Billy. Like,
yeah. Covey's going for 2-2. Let us know what your starting 11 would be as well. You guys in the chat as well. Billy just laughing there as well.
I'm waiting for them comments.
And Billy and Mason's dogs having a bit of a thingy.
No, why?
So, yeah. Oh, God. I'll certainly not be pole dancing, Lee. Oh, bloody hell, Billy. Oh, my word. Definitely not off there. Newcastle 3, Wolves 1. Dubs, Trips, Burn, Lascelles, Burn, Miley, Bruno, Longstaff. Says Julie as well. And going to Isak Mizzi is a 3. And Jake, I am definitely not. Julie's going for 2s each. Beer's going for a 3-3 draw. Ian's going for a 2-1 win.
Aye, the Heart on Sunday.
Paul's going for a 3-1 win. Not a bad put the bridge, says Lee. I just want to see performance in 3 points. Oh, Jason's going for 2-1 win to Wolves. I mean, Wolves haven't beaten us at St James's Park since the last season under Rafa. Ian's going for you see someone wouldn't sell like Mason.
Nah.
Really sees a 3-2 win to the turn. Paul's going for a score draw. Jake's going for a 6-3. Isak hat-trick, Gordon 2, Willock 1, and Neto hat-trick. Oh, bloody hell, Ronald. I hope not. Team, I think Eddie will put out Dub, Trips, Lascelles, Tino, Longstaff, Bruno, Willock, Miggy, Isak, Gordon. Pub bridge not far from the ground. No, I don't think it is, actually. Mary, good evening. I'm going 2-2 because it's typically going to be a tight game unless there's a game in tactics. Evening all. Hope you are well as well, Mary. Hope you're feeling better as well. I'm certainly not. Oh, yeah, I've seen.
Billy's on one. Billy's on one tonight, like.
Oh God, grief!
Billy's on one tonight.
I seen Adam Pearson was there last time. But I don't think it's really a thingy. So, it's actually it's just a normal barn restaurant, so they've just given it that name. So, yeah, I maybe didn't see that. Peter, definitely not. Peter prefers those feet days. Oh, good. Did Hooters have an airline too? I'm pretty sure they did, didn't they? Certainly,
Use that
I
airline
walk
when
in the
you
fit.
fucking Tenerife
Shout out
last
to
year.
the Hooters and Hoods. Yeah, exactly, Mary. Not unless it's called Horn Factory called I copy, I think they did, says Julie. And my toenails are staying how they are, David. So there you are.
Yeah.
Anyway, of course, we'll get to the score prediction come the end of the show. What's Peter's favorite crisp flavor? Oh, Jesus. You look for some hairy forest, bloody hell. Like. Oh, Jesus, Billy, that's... Oh, no.
Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Oh, good grief, man.
No, that's the one. That's the corner of the need. That one.
Even Peter Murphy now that as well. The Friday show's finally here on a Thursday. It seems like it, even though we've only got just over 50 minutes until we finish. So, anyway. And I don't think so, Dean. She hasn't been... Do you know what? She hasn't been watching this show for a while, I don't think. Ian's going for Miggy to score 5. Sorry, I'm off me bed, says Ian. Well, if you think he's going to score 5, then fair play to you. I predict 2-2. Wolves will go 2 goals there, then go on and will bring subs going with a counter-attack and chip over the keeper. Mayfinho with a tap in from close range. Hey, I'm going to say what happened to your favourite player, Murphy, on against Blackburn? He was shocking.
He was fucking friggin' shite.
Great shows always. Pete 2-2. He's going 4. 5 own goals, says Jake.
I'm waiting for more comments.
Anyway. So remember, get your score prediction in, guys, if you haven't already done so, and let us know what your starting 11 would be. Mason is mascot this weekend, walking out with Dan Byrne. Is that true, Mason? I was gonna... Evening, Gordon. Hope you are well as well. Mayfinho will bounce back. Hopefully he does, Coffee. Because that was a really shocking performance from him the other night. Oh, do you know what, Billy? I'm not going to disagree. I mean, he was so poor.
Finally, you agree on a freaking comment about me that
yeah. Don't forget it, Grammar. Good grief, Lee. Hopefully not. Amanda to score 2, says Ian. Oh. Is the uphill gone as a big night up to Nottingham? I have no idea.
Oh, yeah, you should know about freaking nightclubs.
For some reason, a lot of them are past my time now, actually. How long did Isak play for against Blackburn? He came off quite early, so he'll start on Saturday. So, you know he's going to start on Saturday. You just know he will. Covey's never been to a nightclub before. Fair enough, Coffee. Matt Ritchie to rescue another point for us. Hopefully we've got the game done before he's even on the pitch in a way. Any gigs in Nottingham, Pete? No, just hitting the... hitting.
Coffee, I'm gonna give you some.
Think I'd be hitting much all the rock and heavy metal bars there, Billy.
Coffee, I want to give you a bit of advice for a nightclub. The best thing about a nightclub, and fuck my missus isn't ya, is the fucking birds. Gemma, if you're watching, I love you, and I apologise for it.
I haven't been down there, but used to go to 42 Street in Hartlepool in Oz and South Shields, says Julie. Wow. Never had a night in Hartlepool, the same as Shields as well. Don't forget, when they take their teeth out, you know what's going to happen. Oh, I'm going for a 2-1 win. Wolves and Isak can go on to score. Pete's going there to hunt for Robin Hood. He's off to Sherwood Forest before getting arrested by the Sheriff of Nottingham. Oh, wow.
I'm not going to see how the Sheriff of Nottingham will be.
You love the birds in Cardiff nightclubs, Mason, says David.
No, I do not.
Julie says, my brother was a head doorman at 42 2nd Street, so safe night out. Ooh. Oh, okay, Billy, fair enough. But tell you what, speaking of bikers, rest in peace, Dave Myers.
Aye.
Who sadly passed away at the age of 66 with cancer. It's a really, really sad news to hear. Never had nightclubs when I was going out, just call them discos. God, that's probably going back some time than that, Ian. But yeah, again,
God, yeah. I've just seen Pierre's comment.
No, yeah, I mean, yeah, it was alleged. Pete got news that today, says David. Absolutely, yeah. Dave Myers, rest in peace. Sad about David Myers. Yeah, passed away. If anyone didn't hear, it's 66 years of age through cancer. He's been battled for almost 2 years. So really, really sad news to you.
The other ones from my neck. Remember where I from? Liverpool. Apparently, it was. Oh, I have to look where he's from because I'm sure he's from Kibblesworth because it's only like 5
I forgot where he's from, but I know the other one. I'm pretty sure I still lives or has a house not far from where I am. So you need a mortgage to go to my club now. You certainly do, don't you? Does that mean Mason like a cockatoo? I mean cockatiel. Rest in peace, Dave Myers, rest in peace. Was only recipe. I was watching this. Only yesterday. I was watching this cheesecake recipe. Says Julie. Wow. Whether it be known as really one of the best chefs ever. Mason probably been under the too dark. Rest in peace. Too early. Says yeah. I think 66. Yeah, definitely, absolutely. Yep. Dave's channel showing the Harry Biker shows. Oh, yeah. Yes, you are there. Yeah, Dave. I've had the preview channel called Dave. Yeah, just show them.
I've just checked about Cy King. Yeah, he isn't far from he's not far. He's from Kibblesworth, which is 5-10 minutes from me down the road.
Yeah. I know he was from there. I know he used to, as I mentioned, he either still has a house or used to have a house near where I am.
Which one?
Rolandskill.
No, one.
I had the one who's still alive. I quite like the venue.
I was born in Kibblesworth, which is just literally not far from the Team Valley.
I quite like the venue in Spennymoor Coliseum in Stockton and Doncaster. Opinions as rock shots on Friday night was great now, and the Monkey in Sunderland and all the rave generation. He was filming down my rear recently. The latest series with Cy. He came across brilliantly. Cy King says, that's him. Yeah, that's him. Says Jason as well. But yeah. But anyways, back to the game. I mean, it's gonna be hard, but if we get the win, it just gives us a boost. Hopefully, it does give us a boost after. I know we won on penalties against Blackburn, but hopefully, Eddie's got to give them a bit of a rocket up the backside.
Hopefully.
But he's got to take some players out who are just. He's got to take Longstaff out who just. I don't know how many much more lazy performances I can put up with watching Longstaff at the moment. I just really can't. He did a series in Berwick as well. Yes, he did actually.
He's sports to Casino, Cy King.
Hey, there you go.
He's. I've just seen it now. He said it just live near Newcastle, so he might live near yours. So it must be yours.
Well,
Down your
I
way.
know. Well, as I mentioned, he either still does have a house or he used to have a house. Yeah. But
so good news is he's a Newcastle fan.
Billy says, I once fell on the revolving dance floor in tuxedos while carrying 3 pints, knocked over 5 women, didn't spill a drop. Bloody hell, Billy. Gary O'Neill made Spurs look like so bang average on their own patch. How many teams that done that this season? Spurs destroy us. They did, didn't they? Certainly did. Always got seasick on the tuxedo, says Julie. Wow. Mary just laughing as well.
Oh. You know, I guess what? Swansea fans I've just seen a Swansea fan bought a Brazilian flag.
Oh, and honestly, he needs to grow set and call them out, tell them they're playing for their career. So perform or face being benched for others that can do a job instead of constantly picking favourites. That's a good point there, Jason. What time is singing feeling on the? Was Chris got a show on the night?
Yes, we've got the preview for the Wolves game at 10 o'clock.
Peter Reid used to go to the New Monkey. I kind get away with that kind of music, that monkey music that some people listen to. I think it's
11.
So it's 11, is it?
Give me a look. It's at 10.
What's a 10? I grafted
Sure.
with a cushy kid I called Rolly from Kibblesworth. Mad as he fell off the tuxedo and survived, ended up in Jarrow. Don't give me away, Mason, says Billy.
Billy, I warned. I only just said it starts at 10 o'clock.
Great lad, Chris's channel. Really is.
Really
cracking channel he is. Yeah. So we'll get into the score prediction very, very shortly. I-10 YouTube having a mare for me. Gee.
Oh, I forgot. He's giving away a Newcastle top neat.
No, is he interesting?
He's giving away like this season's Newcastle top.
Fair enough.
Oh, I forgot about the Jordan. I forgot about that.
Yeah, fair enough. Interesting. Yep. So, just before we get into the score prediction, Mason, are we winning at home on Saturday?
Hopefully.
Should thingy contact her? Oh, Jesus. Anyways, shall we go into the score prediction then? We're both, me and Mason, are going for the same score prediction. So again, if you haven't got yours in, get it in there, and let's hear your starting 11 as well. So this is our score prediction for Saturday. So both of us are going Newcastle United 2, Wolves 1. Go on, Mason, the goal scorers for us and Wolveston.
Pedro Neto and Gordon Isaac.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. For me, I'm going to say for Wolves, it'll be Neto as well. For us, I'm going to say Isak will score. And do you know what? Very strangely, I'm going to bag Miggy to get a goal.
Seriously.
I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm going to back Miggy to get a goal. I'm going to see. Let's hopefully he plays well like he did from the other night. And
Hopefully.
the fact is, remember last season where he got the winning goal against them last season as well.
Aye.
So that's why I'm going to say
Hopefully he does, but I don't feel like he will.
you never know. Anything can happen in a game of football. Yes, I say. I think so, Billy. Wolves are scoring more than one. They're a weak. Their main strength is our biggest weakness. Yeah. Suppose it was Isak and Miggy that scored when we beat 2 Wolves 2-1 last season. It was. We need to stop. We need to stop picking points now because team around us are doing the same. They really, really are, aren't they? And Bruno going Isak 3-1 win. Are you feeling all right, Peter? Yes, I am. I don't know why I've gone for Miggy to score. I've just hope the good game he had against Blackburn just gives him that little kick up the backside for him. But it's Longstaff that needs taken out the side for me. Really, really does. So, yeah. So both of us going to win by 2-1. I just hope we could start getting the points. It's all we really need to start getting them. We don't want other teams to get those points and to cut us further adrift. I really don't want to see that happening. Lawrence says he can't see Man United getting anything at the Etihad, so we have a chance to close the gap to 4 points. Hopefully we will do. Yeah, I can see Man City winning that derby very, very comfortably. I can really, really see that happening. If Chelsea win their game in hand, they go ahead of us and we drop to 11th. When did Chelsea play their game in hand? Because I'm not sure when they do. You've got muted, Mason. Are we there?
I don't know when it is. Aye. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Paul Dummer on as a sub and Banks
You
of
sure?
Grace in the 2-1. Yes, I can hear you. Chelsea's game in hand is at home to Spurs. Was supposed to be last Friday. It is supposed to be Spurs.
Oh, yeah. I was bored because of the Carabao Cup. Aye.
Yep. Is that you, Bong Mason? No, it's his dog. It's always going. Every time we are live, you always hear it as his dog's always going into a break, into a meltdown. Spurs should win that anyway. But Chelsea did beat them. But Spurs had 9 men in that game, so that was the thing. Man U v Liverpool FA Cup draw. Hope they don't kick 7 balls out of each other, says Ian. Exactly. Anyway, time to end the show now. So hopefully I'm going to give a quick thoughts after the game, and Sunday will be the match review and the player ratings. So do keep an eye out for them as well. What breed, Mason? I think it's
Frenchie.
That's his Frenchie.
Aye.
So that is what we got coming up on the channel throughout the rest of the week. And we'll think of something to do before. Either we'll think of something to do before when we play Chelsea, because we've got to wait, but we'll have the normal funny Paddy's Football Live show. We'll be back a week tomorrow, so I'll be back for next week. So great show, guys. Cheers, Lee. Spot on tonight, everyone. Cheers so much, everyone. Remember, guys, if you have enjoyed tonight's show, please do remember to hit the thumbs up. It does keep us up those search results. And of course, please, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and you enjoy what goes on the channel week in, week out, hit that subscribe button. Free to do so. It does help make the channel grow as well. And of course, hit that bell notification. It will let you know whenever we are live or a pre-recorded video does take place. And if you want to donate, feel free to do so. And if you want to become a member, it's only just 99p to become a member. Just hit the join button as well, and you'll be put into the next prize draw as well. We're down to the last few comments, everyone. Good night, everyone. Take care. You as well, Julie. Take everyone. You as well, Ian. Great show, lads, and enjoy Nottingham. Watch. Good job, David. Bye, Coffee. Good to see you tuning in tonight as always. So, well, then, guys, until next show, me and Miss Peter be taking fails of the food for next week. Take care, lads. Safe travels, Pete, and don't forget when you dress up in Dragon. Oh, God. Definitely not doing that, Jesus.
Fucking hell.
Oh, Jesus. But anyway, guys, until next live show, we'll see you all later. One more comment. Take care, everyone. You as well, Paul. So until then, guys, we'll see you all later, everyone. Good night. Away the lads.